in April, new listings were down 45%. So normally we see a huge ramp up in sellers coming to market, putting their properties up for sale in the spring, in March and April. And in fact, this year we saw the opposite. Compared to a year ago, as I mentioned, listings were down about 45%, almost cut in half.
Yeah, truly amazing as people sort of hid. But at the same time, one thing that we've been talking about for about a month now, Danielle, and it seems to be playing out a bit, is this trend toward people in Boston, New York, and D.C. They're going to leave cities. They're either going to look to rent for a year or they're looking to get out permanently and buy. Talked to a realtor friend of mine yesterday. He said the market is on fire. He used 3 little fire emojis for our town in New Jersey. What are you seeing? Are you seeing this sort of suburban flight and sort of a frenzy for homes?
So we have seen some shifts in traffic in major cities, but this isn't necessarily a broad trend across the country. What's important to buyers right now is definitely affordability and space. After being stuck at home for a while, people are looking for a little bit more space to spread out. As far as market movement, we've seen listings go down. I think a lot of potential buyers were expecting prices to go down, but that's not something we've seen. They've slowed and they're up just 0.6%, so less than 1%. But we haven't seen any major shifts in prices just yet. But as you mentioned, the city versus suburb trend, that we could see different trends in the cities versus the suburb. For right now, listings are down across the board. And so if you're a buyer, it's tough to find a home no matter where you are.
And that may be why prices haven't fallen. And again, this contact I was talking to yesterday who actually runs half of New Jersey for his company, it's not just a local realtor, was saying that prices have also firmed up. There is availability of loans. So you've got tight supply, more people potentially looking to move, and markets where you're going to have certain availability of loans. What do you see happening then? Because that doesn't bode well for the broad swath of the housing market going forward. Maybe pockets, but not the broader thing.
Yeah, so we definitely expect transactions, the actual number of sales, to trend downward, especially in the short term. As things get back to normal, as people go back to work, businesses open back up, we do expect sales to pick back up. But right now, there's a really long lead time to completing a home sale. So since people haven't been out shopping in the last couple weeks as they've been stuck at home, it's going to take longer. A lot of those sales that would have happened in April or May may be shifted to later in the summer. And hopefully, hopefully we'll see some pick back up then.
Yeah, quickly, the spring selling season, I guess, all but over. But do you expect then sort of a double summer selling season? If people are going to move and they want their kids in school, assuming there will be school, and let's all hope that there is in September, that there's going to be a mad dash in July and August.
Yeah, that's certainly our expectation. A lot of the selling that would have happened in the spring is going to be shifted. As you mentioned, it's going to be a bit compressed as people try to get the home sale and their move and everything completed by what is normally the start to the school season. Hopefully that will be the case this year. And so agents, buyers, sellers, it's going to be a very busy late summer, much more than the spring this year.